Yesterday I was arrested from DCI headquarters and taken to Langata police station. From Langata police station I was moved to Kibra. I want to thank all those who came for me and who fought with me. Wakili Cliff Ombeta, Wakili Solunka Pareno, Wakili Wanja. I also want to appreciate all TikTokers that came. I want to appreciate every single one of you that came to support me. Lakini sasa there's something I noticed. I was being arrested on a day when something big is happening in the country, so that either they divert attention from what is happening, or because something big is happening, everybody's attention will be in parliament for the impeachment, and therefore they can do whatever they want because my followers will not be focused. Now there's something I want to say. Bana mimi nimepigana. I have fought. I have the scars. I've tried and I'm continuing to try, and astaki ku give up, and I'm not going to give up. I'm requesting all Kenyans to kindly permit me to go on a small break tu ya siku mbili tatu tu ya kwenda tu kurest, so that I think of a new strategy. I'm not going on holiday in Mombasa or Diani so that museme ile pesa tulichanga ameenda na holiday. No, I'll be in the office, I'll be with my team doing strategy. But there's one thing I've realized and I want to say. On Twitter, that is on X, I have 260,000 followers. On TikTok, I have 600,000 followers. But the people that came to support me yesterday are about 30 people. So where were the rest of these people? Okay, kuna wenye of course they are not within Nairobi and it was happening in Nairobi, na kuna wenye maybe wako na strict employers, walikuwa job, na kuna wenye wako ngambo. But I don't expect kwamba nilikuwa nafaa kukosa watu kama 200 or 300 to stand with me. So kazi isikuange tu ati mna like content yangu, mna comment on the work that I do, but siku yenye ngori imenishika ama niko kwa shida, you don't show up for me. Because if you don't show up for me, how will I show up for you? If you don't fight for me, how will I stay alive to fight for you? Lazima mnishikilie na mimi ndo niweze kuwashikilia. Lazima mkufe na mimi ndo niweze kukufa na nyinyi. So msiniachilie hivyo tena. In fact, afadhali msinichangie for anything, but mkuwe present kunisupport na kunipea hiyo emotional support, na at least kuonyesha kwamba we support this boy. Now, whenever I say Rigathi Gachagua is corrupt and his impeachment is not a loss, people say you are a Ruto mole. When I say William Ruto is corrupt, this person should not continue holding power in Kenya, you people say I'm a Gachagua mole. So inamaanisha hakuna kitu nitafanya nikose critics, and that's okay. Even in the 2022 election, Ruto didn't get all the votes. He got 7 million votes, but there are 6 million people who voted for Raila. Yeah? So it means it's not everybody is going to believe in you. And I am not saying everybody should believe in me. All I'm saying is, please stop killing emerging leaders. Nimerealize, kwanza hiyo trend, hiyo tabia iko sana kwa X. Watu wa Facebook, hata kama watu wa Facebook na TikTok hawana shida sana. Watu wa X, kuna hiki tumnaita deplatforming, where every leader that emerges, akifanya ka mistake kadogo hivi, you don't correct, you deplatform. So you kill all leaders to the enjoyment of corrupt people. So watu wako corrupt wana enjoy sana, because wanajua anybody who comes up mtammaliza nyinyi wenyewe. So hakuna haja hata ajisumbue. You are your own enemies. You are going to finish these leaders. And let me say, there are people who say, we should not center our movement around individuals. We should only center it around ideologies. The problem in Kenya is not ideologies. The problem in Kenya is not laws. The problem in Kenya is not policies. We have beautiful policies, beautiful laws, beautiful manifestos. The problem in Kenya is individuals. Me, I never knew that there is something called the Kenya Film and Classification Board until Ezekiel Mutua was there. So why did I know it? I knew it because there was an individual making an impact in that institution. Let me tell you, individuals are very powerful in terms of making institutions to have the trust of the public. That's why we trusted the judiciary when Maraga was there. So don't pull down individuals. Support them, mentor them, and allow them to make mistakes. I don't know why you are expecting angels. If you are holding these corrupt leaders to the same standard that you hold emerging leaders, it will be so good. But sasa hao wenye wanajaribu kurise, Mnajaribu kutengeneza chama kama Inject Party nini. Mnawadi-platform, mnawakejeli, mnawadharau. Yet these are the people trying to make practical steps towards change. Remember, complaining cannot help us anymore. Yes, you can be online complaining, but what practical step are you making towards change in our country? So, mambo ya kusema de-platform, huyu nini, these leaders are supposed to be allowed to make mistakes. Stop stressing them. Wacheni kuwafanya wakae ni kama sasa ati all of a sudden mtu mulikuwa mnatetea sana, sasa amekuwa mjinga sana. No. Give them a chance to make mistakes, correct them, mentor them. We are in a process of mentoring leaders of integrity to take power in Kenya. Stop deplatforming everyone. Wape a chance. Sawa. And this problem, I've seen it more so on X. Na mimi nataka kuambia watu wa X, I really enjoy a lot of support there, and I'm happy for the people wenye wamenishikilia na wamepigana na mimi. Lakini wale wananiuzia uoga at we will deplatform you. You should know I was not born on X. I was born on TikTok. Na niko na fair, I can go home. So please, let us stick together. Let's fight together. Let's stop infighting. Let's stop fighting amongst ourselves. We are making these people happy. Hii impeachment ya Gachagua ikiisha, we need just one brave member of parliament. Just one. To put an impeachment motion for William Ruto. Then after that, all Kenyans, we need to fall behind that person, and we need to look for our MPs and force them to support that impeachment motion. And I want to tell you guys, by the way, William Ruto does not plan to have an election in 2027. It's not within his plan. That's why they filed proxy cases in the High Court, in the Political Parties Tribunal, so as to delay the formation of IEBC. This guy does not plan to have an election in 2027. And if he's going to have an election in 2027, he will make sure it is a sham election, where he wins by 98% like Kagame. That means we who are challenging this government, like me, Kinokio Mutata, and the rest, we are going to have a very rough time.
Mimi sijaiko sana Morara, hata hadi saa hii hatujaiko sana hatujaiko sana Morara, ama tuka have issues, ama tuka have doubts. But it was until just when I create WhatsApp and Instagram groups for creative teams. And then after doing that, and then said, I have appointed this guy called Patrick at the Villager 254 as the chief of staff. Maybe when I reached the office, the chief of staff, that's Patrick, Villager 254, he called me. Akaniambia, hey bro, you are not an official member, like you are not an official member of the party, ama you are not sijui mkubwa wa party, kwa hawa wakubwa kina secretary general, party leader, sijui chairperson, hizo vitu zote. Don't form groups with official names of the party because italeta issues in registration. Hapo ndio mimi nikaanza kujiuliza, mbona nakatazwa kufanya hivi? And I called the lawyer. Mimi upigia lawyer because at some point naonanga ni kama mnasaidia sana. Mimi call lawyer nikamwambia, mbona mimi niambiwe niunde group, but this guy anakuja kuniambia mbona naiunda na jina ya party. Mimi nikasema kwani haikuwa kitu ya party? Yeah. Na after that, kwani kuna nini mshafanya nini? Kwani msha select leaders kitambo party? Mimi sikuwa najua. Nikasema ni sawa, kama ni hivyo then let me go edit, ni change, because mimi sitaki kuwe na conflict hapa. Kuko sijui niko na interest ya nini. Mimi I went there. Nikachukua hiyo nini ya Telegram, nikaiweka nikai-open, ikakuwa ya kila mtu aongee hapo ndani. Nikasema it's an open forum. Ikakuwa hivyo. Hapo ndio kulikuwa na issue. So mimi hapo nikasema hapana. Mbona ni hivi, like kwani nimeonekana aje? Mimi hata siko interested kukua sijui chairperson wa party ama kukua nani kwa party, hapana. The only thing mimi nilikuja hapa, I came here because this group is doing civic education, and civic education mashinani is what we have been what exactly tulikuwa tunataka kufanya. And so mimi hata mkiangalia mimi venye wanaongea nikipewa mic, I only talk about few issues. Inakuwa corruption issues, tribalism issues. Apart from tribalism issues, pia nasemanga like we come together as young people and as a nation together to ensure that hawa watu wako na integrity issues wenye kwa office they go home. I've never talked anything past that. Hata munipe mic, hiyo ndio inakuanga script yangu. Mimi I only want unity, end of corruption, and end of tribalism. Mnaweza tafuta video zangu msikie zote. Hivyo ndo mimi usema. Nikishamaliza mimi narudi kwa gari, natulia, naingia na tweet, because I'm always on the move while tweeting. I'm always on the move while hosting spaces. si ati nini nasemanga bana kuna watu niliacha online huko na walikuwa na depend kwetu, so ni must niweke space ya watu 200 wenye wanakuanga wetu wakuje tu bado waongee. So imekuanga hivyo. I think mimi naweza kujibu tu hivyo mbiti honestly, but mimi sijakwaruzana na mtu mahali. The only thing will bring up ilikuwa tu issue ya security, na nimekutumia something in your DM, unaweza angalia. Hiyo ni DM kutoka kwa my uncle. Amekuwa na issue sana akisema mbona watu wanakufanyia hivi, kwani wewe ni NIS? Ndio imekuwa issue.
So anyway, somebody else can ask Kenya or whoever of the speakers.
I think to make our say waiting.
Okay, so it's a quick one, and my apologies, I know so many. Swali yangu ni a very simple. Not that I care about the whole drama that has been happening and everything, because naona hata kiongozi wa chama amesema mwenye anataka kushuka gari ashuke sahi. So I mean hatuko ipanda anyway, so sitaki hiyo it's nini, but tunaomba tushuke kama unataka kushuka. That's what Morara said, but that's not even an issue. Mimi kwanzani yangu KOT, mimi ni a very straightforward point. The moment uliambiwa you are in inject party, umesha describe here the one when is being purported anatoka sijui which side, mwingine sijui na wewe unatoka hii side na nini. It was a very simple thing. The moment unaambiwa unaaccused mpaka unasema how much of this is a life threat to you. Kwa nini usiseme like this was supposed to be a straightforward? If not Morara has mentioned, wakumbuka nini ungesema tu this is a very straightforward thing. This is the person who is being nini kwa party na ni hivyo isha, because for me is the history yote I concern. The only thing that you don't realize that it's nini, sometimes mimi jituma pesa mingi biti zangu kwa tu 200 and it's okay. That's inakwanga my fuliza plus my nini, my mshwari savings. So inakwanga on that na ingine my fuliza ya 70 pop, so inakwanga around 200. Hiyo nao natumanga nini, and natumanga ile nikisupport what hii mambo ya kufikiria like there is ownership to the idea. That has been the biggest distraction. So sisi kwa tukisupport, we just support. Is never a big deal, because there are things that kuna vitu zenye tunaona like okay, it was moving well, then ideas are being rushed. Sasa kushaanza kufumua party immediately, party inatafutiwa logo immediately, then now like hiyo si part of the fundamental issues most of the people wenye wamekuwa kiaddress na vitu kama hizo. So kitu yenye nini naongelea is about the destruction that is happening right now. Sasa kuna shift na shana ndani that is happening. What you're not realizing is kuna mtu atamka niambie Kenya ukiona chenye nani anafanya haikufurahishi, wewe achana nao. What you don't realize, it has been a collective responsibility for the support that we've given over the time. You get? So anytime we have been followed by the same people, Kioti Song. We have been followed by the same people, whether it's Morara, whether it's BT. So that's unonanga. Yes, even when we discuss our personal things that we do not involve anyone. But ukiamko useme kitu kama mall, and remember you've come as a rise of this movement. Morara may rise from this movement. On his popularity, especially on the timeline. Countrywide, I don't know. So unaona kwa nini tunafeel it's a big distraction, because kuna main issues zenye zinaendelea zenye ni ya concern. Ungeamka to the moment uliitwa mall useme you shall describe kwenye anaishi. What's the big deal if it's even a life threatening to you? Nini big deal? I know me niko na access to you, ningekupigia simu nikuulize, but in respect to you do the honorable thing. The way nilikuwa accused of me and kina Kasmuel and nini, but those are pictures that I shared earlier. I took nini jana, took all the frames and how we were in that situation. New story ikaisha, but KOT mnatuzungusha na the same story, na immediately after that mimi nikaendelea kupush mambo ya shift na Dani. Impeachment wasn't even part of it. Alafu kwanza nyingine ni if it's a personal thing kama kwenda mambo ya impeachment na nini na Bomas, that is not even the list of our issues. You get? We are not telling where you can go, but if you go there, then it becomes a distraction to the rest of us and to everything that is happening. Pia inakuwa normal. But my swali yangu tu ni moja. What is so hard kusema, unajua ni aje, unaona Mkenya daima, it is the mall that is being suspected in the party, so it is not me guys. Hivyo tu, ama mnatu keep in suspense ikae telenovela, because it's a telenovela kenye mnapiga, na ndo nashindwa, is it in due to political gimmicks? What for? Ama it's for more sympathy, for more nini? Okay, let's keep on with the fundraising. So where is this fundraising ongoing? Ama now like my security needs to be improved. Na vituka hizo. Mimi, I will always support my 200. You get? Na my M-Pesa fuliza ikipushiwa nitaongeza. But now my concern is, it's not even the support that you support your money that I give. It's the destruction that now you currently are causing. Because look at us, 700 of us, 800 of us, over 3,000 people have been here since I came here, when you count cumulatively. But the conversation is, we are just having, who is the Morara small? So mimi naisimamishia tu hapo niache kuongea mingi. So kusema tu ni huyu ndo anashukiwa, because ushasema kwenye anaishi, you've been in the party so far. Ujui your story?
Mkenya ushamaliza huko unauliza swali ama submission?
No, nilikuwa nauliza swali because nashindwa kwa nini tu describe kwenye anaishi na wewe unatokanga hii side. So ilikuwa tu a very simple thing. Mbona mnatukip na drama? You get, where are you doing? Mbona mnafanya drama? Where are you sabotaging what are you sabotaging what you've always been doing?
Mkenya.
Yes.
Me personally. Si nilikwambia kuna kitu mimi sipendangi, kitu inaitwa conflict. From my side, mimi sijaipenda conflict. And so mimi kwanza nilikuwa nataka hiyo ni outline that description ya kila kitu, na pia niwapatie my description, and then you compare the two, like you put them together, like hizo nini exams za ABCD za primary, you have a marking scheme and you have the answers, you try and compare them. Hiyo ndio kitu mimi nilikuwa nataka kufanya. You guys, you judge me according to what I've described. Na pia if you want the proof of everything I'm saying, I give you the proof. But then me, according to the description yenye Morara alifanya, honestly, si ati mimi naweza sasa simama hapa niseme ni Mbiti ndio mall, Mbiti anaishi kwa boma sama nini kulingana venye ameambiwa hivi na hivi. But that day I thought as a team, mimi nilikuwa Mombasa, I thought as a team they have agreed that they have ejected a person out, and so it was a matter of mentioning the name. And so mimi nikapost hivyo to see how people like we have nikauliza niwaambie the mall ni nani. Yeah, but before that mimi nikanyoroshwa kitambo huko. So hata hii case ya niwaambie ni nani then pia ikatana against mimi, ni wewe tu. Unaona? So mimi nikaachana naye.
Sorry, this is becoming too much. You are drinking all the energy in me. Sasa hata saa hii nasikia ni kama nitakuwa na wazimu. I have to speak. Acha niwaambie. First and foremost, ambia Morara ambia Morara, ambia
Mbiti ungeleta ana bana, nikaa kwa ananipea message nipeleke, honestly.
Mbiti umeenda na step kando kidogo imekuwa moto Mbiti. If there is actually anyone better to handle this conversation critically, ni Mbiti. So because
that is what Ocheni Wabek to moja, you must understand